Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I originally filmed this makeup get ready with me for TikTok, but I thought, you know what, I really like this video and I like how my makeup turned out, and this is a good tutorial for anyone who has dry skin. I have very dry skin in the wintertime especially, and dry skin can make your makeup look pretty bad. So here are all of my tips and tricks. I'm not an expert, but this is what I do. So the first step is prep. I really believe good prep is the key to having smooth and glowy makeup when your skin is dry, and a good rule of thumb is no matter what products you're using, apply them in the order of thinnest to thickest. So I did a Peach and Lily hydrating serum, a hydrating toner, and then I'm doing the glass skin serum. I love both of those products. This is the Dermatica azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is good if you have rosacea and texture. It's good for a lot of skin concerns. I just got this and I'll let you know how it goes. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a super hydrating moisturizer. And then SPF always. This one is by Summer Fridays. You don't have to use the products I use, but just keep in mind, all of your skin prep needs to be primed towards really smooth, glowy, hydrated skin. This is a glowy primer. You can just see how bouncy and gorgeous my skin looks. And then my second dry skin makeup tip would be, obviously you're going to use cream products, but go in with your bronzer first. What we're going for is achieving the look we want, like the coverage we want, with as few products as possible so that we don't have multiple layers of product on the skin. The more product you have on your skin, the higher the chance it's going to cake, and cakey makeup, especially on dry skin, just always looks bad. Then I'm going to use a hydrating concealer, and as you can see, I have different types of makeup on, but I'm really only applying one layer of product over my face. Like, I'm not putting on foundation and then bronzer and then all these things. I'm using two different concealers, but they're both hydrating formulas, a darker shade for my face and a lighter one for under my eyes. And I'm also using the concealer to blend out any harsh edges of the bronzer, but I'm still not applying thick layers of product all over my face. It will help my skin kind of breathe. And then when I do go in with powder, I'm using it very sparingly under my eyes. I'm only setting that part of my face. I'm not going to put powder all over my face because I am going to use a powder bronzer and powder blush, and I'm using the powder bronzer to set the cream bronzer. And if you notice, I'm patting the product into my skin. I'm not swiping or rubbing, and I find that that works really well if you have dry skin, because if you have flakes or texture from the dryness, patting the product in instead of swiping helps minimize the appearance of texture. So I'm going in with Hourglass bronzer, Hourglass ambient lighting blush, and then I'm just adding a dot of a liquid blush. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Pink Gasm over top, because glowy products just help when you have dry skin. We're gonna fake the glow. We're gonna create the glow with skincare and prep, and then fake the glow with shiny cream products. For my brows, I'm using the NYX brow glue to shape my brows. I did get powder brows recently. They came out pretty light, so when I go back for my 6-week checkup, we're going to go a little bit darker. I do really like the shape. I think they came out really well. I just want a little bit of a darker finish. My brow routine hasn't changed in years, so I'm going with the NYX brow glue, and then I kind of let that set. Here's me dyeing. Okay. And then my everyday eye look is to take a medium taupey brown shade and put it all over my lid. Just kind of diffuse it for a soft wash of color all over the entire lid. This is me vibing to my playlist. I was listening to Bon Iver. It's perfect. And then I cannot do liquid eyeliner, so I love powder eyeliner. I take black shadow or dark brown shadow on an angled brush, and I use the edge of my acrylic to drag the shadow outwards, and it makes the perfect wing every single time. So I do it again in a second. You can see I just take the edge of my fingernail and swipe it along the powder. Here's me checking to make sure they're even, and then you have to fix it because, of course, winged eyeliner can never be simple, but this is the easiest way to do shadow liner that I've ever found. I love mascara primer. I never wear mascara without primer. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise has been my go-to for years. And the key with lash primer is that you have to let it dry all the way before putting on your mascara. It's the best way to get the most volume in your lashes. I take the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Granite. I take the lighter shade and I fill in my brows, mostly focusing on the underside, just to add a little depth, a little deepness and color. And then I take the NYX brow pen in black and I go in and do hair-like strokes all throughout my brows. I really like a dark brow, dramatic brow. This is a Tarte mascara. I do really like Tarte, but to be honest, I just never prefer high-end mascaras over drugstore mascaras. I don't think they're worth it. And then this is my favorite lip combo. It's really pretty if you're a brunette or you have olive skin. I take the original Benetint and apply the stain to my lips. And then I take Charlotte Tilbury's Iconic Nude or just any nude brown liner, and I overline my bottom lip and the sides of my top lip, but I do not line my Cupid's bow. I have a defined Cupid's bow, and I think it just doesn't look good on me. And then if you do have dry skin on your lips, I would recommend doing a glossy lip over a matte lip because it just helps disguise the look of dryness and it adds a little bit of glow to your face. So those are my dry skin makeup tips. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my everyday makeup routine, and I'll see you guys soon.